Hi, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Now, just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, Sagittarius, I'd just like to say I am a professional and experienced holistic spiritual counselor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as holistic and spiritual counselling and mentorship, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. So let's deep dive here and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you are coming in with the Moon card, and you are also coming in with the Death card here in your reading. Let me just check that out, so I just make sure I come in correct here. Wow. Well, these two cards here, when it comes to your person, you know but you don't know. Here, that's what these two cards are saying. Here, there is, well, there's a lot that's going on behind the scenes, I want to say, with the Moon card here. But what's going on behind the scenes here when it comes to both, well, when it comes to your person, I should say, I want to say they don't control it, they have no control over it here, and well, neither do you, is also coming in here with these two cards here in your reading. See, these two cards here are talking about the truth is coming in here. I will pull more cards here, but let me nail this one for you. So yeah, it just keeps coming in that way here, guys. It also comes in as it's both you and your person are going through different things here, okay? But it's still about the Moon card and the Death card is what I'm picking up. All right, so you're ending out cycles. There's something coming in that way for you. This is big endings. This is one huge ending here. What was not said, and the actions, and the non-actions here between you and your person here in your reading, it's coming in as that's ending. That's what's ending here. The lies, well, see, the Moon card and the Death card, well, the Moon card here talks about the struggle, the struggles, the difficulties here that both you and your person have been through to even admit the truth. Because when you're coming in with the Moon card, you're coming in with some really deep and intense emotions here. But these deep and intense emotions it's like learnt behavior, okay? And with the Death card coming in, it can come in as finally figuring it all out. The start point here where a certain way of being here or of living here, you found that start point. It's like you know now where it started from, where it was installed inside of you. This is both you and your person. So entrenched was this outdated belief system, this program. Here in your reading, you found the start point. That's what I want to come in with here. That's what it talks about. So what was once, I want to say hidden here, guys, but it's hidden within yourself here. Not so much what was hidden to do with your person. I mean, that's surface level here. But for you, even for your person, what was hidden deep inside of them here, what they had suppressed here. See, what it talks about here in your reading is that there were layers. You had to remove the layers, and it does come in like that here, guys, especially if you've suffered neglect, abandonment and rejection. You do have layers here. How I see it here in your reading, see, in terms of the lies, it's lying to yourself. Here in your reading, it's lying to yourself that that was the problem, or that I was a problem, you know, saying it to yourself here, okay, guys, and that's both you and your person. Or even say, no, that's not the problem, other people are the problem, because that person hurt me here. And I'm not, you know, I'm just coming in with the scenario here in your reading, but it's about trying to find out here the start point to that hurt here. When you come in with the moon card here in your reading, oh yeah, for both you and your person, it would have been a time, well, it comes in as, I really don't want anybody to know what I've been through here. You know, that is, those are those deep, intense emotions here, guys, that are buried quite deep. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want people to know that I suffered neglect, abandonment and rejection. I'm not saying you're ready to go out there and say certain things here, but what it talks about here in your reading is that you realize it now. It's not hidden anymore, coming in with the death card. But what it also talks about here in your reading, you pinpoint here why you have patterns and habits, why you have negative attachments here. So, in a sense, what this talks about here is that now you can end it out. Now you can go through the death card. Death and rebirth is what it talks about, but this is coming in as an ending, but also the start to a rebirth here. Back it up. I think it's just the ending here, because even when you realize the start point, you still have to end it out here, guys. Yeah, it's when you have worked through that difficult and stressful situation that you went through here, and you finally face the truth. That's what these two cards talk about here in your reading, about oneself and one's reality is what I'm getting. So you're coming in with, you finally know where the void is here, why you've felt a certain way here in your reading. Let's keep going, eh? And like I said, this is both you and your person. Yeah, with the moon card, what it can talk about there also here, guys, it's saying, no, that's not the problem here. No, they didn't. Yeah, I know they hurt me. This is how it's kind of coming in. Yeah, I know they hurt me, but it didn't destroy me. I wasn't devastated here, but that was a layer I'm not making the problem any bigger than it already is here, guys. Okay, what it tells me here in your reading is that you know, and your person know that it was a problem. Alright, let's keep going here. Ace of Pentacles, Lovers, and the Nine of Swords. Ooh. Yeah. Here we go. The Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers card, and the Nine of Swords. Here. Yeah. It's just exactly what I'm saying here, guys. Here in your reading. I think that's really huge, but it's for your person, but it's also what I get here those cards are coming in as quite positive here in your reading. To face the truth about oneself and one's reality it's a step in the right direction. And that's what your cards are talking about. They're actually coming in as the Moon card here in your reading. The Nine of Swords here. You know, the Nine of Swords for your person and as well as yourself here, Sagittarius, but it is coming in as, I want to say, your person here in your reading. They've never really had the freedom to choose love, is what it talks about. I spoke about certain things, learnt behaviour being instilled and entrenched. Alright guys, pretty short was this reading. Now that's what the Nine of Swords is saying here in your reading. It has always been about others. And I spoke about for yourself and your person when it came to that neglect, abandonment and rejection here, and you always pushed those things aside where you may have said, no, that didn't matter. I mean, that was in the past. That doesn't affect me. When you come in with the Nine of Swords, what it talks about there in your reading is that it's always affected both you and your person, but you've never really been able to, I want to say pinpoint it here, but you've never been able to share it with anyone. Like I said, it's something private. I don't want anyone to know that I've been through and I've suffered neglect, abandonment and rejection. I don't want people to know that. And that was a fear for your person. That was, you know, and they're going through that, this Nine of Swords at this point in time here. Like I said with the Moon card here, here in your reading, well, that Nine of Swords can come in as no longer lying to oneself, but it stresses your person here. Here in your reading. See, it comes in as here, guys, your person wants a new beginning. It's like they've always known what lovers is, okay? They've always known that here in your reading. But this is coming in as, well, will you choose them? Because of what happened to them here? That's what it's saying. See, for your person, they know that was, I want to say, holding them back here in your reading. The Fool. Let's keep going here. Let's see what else I'm able. The Queen of Cups. And you have the Queen of Swords. Here you go. Interesting. So you have the Fool card, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords here in your reading. Now let me just have a look at that. Or potentially here in your reading, what I'm getting here is that you're going to make an offer towards this person here. See, what I get here, Sagittarius, is that you already know, like I said, you already know what your person has been through. But you love them anyway. That's great. That's absolutely positive here in your reading. Yeah, I do see the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords as the one person here. But I do get something with this Queen of Swords here in your reading. It does come in as C. Well, you two have learnt some really tough lessons here, but this Queen of Swords is coming in as well, she's wearing a mask here, and her sword is down here in your reading. With the Fool card coming in here, guys, what it can talk about there is building the confidence here. The confidence to take a step towards your person here in your reading, potentially. Okay, so for your advice, you were coming in with the Four of Wands here in your reading. So what I get there in your reading is that you know that this is your person. Let me come in that way. But what it also talks about here in your reading, when you're coming in with the Fool card, there's still more to do. This is what it's talking about here. See, I get with the Queen of Swords is that you know a hell of a lot, but you don't make out that you know a lot here. So you already know about what your person has been through here. You know a lot about negative attachments. That's what I'm also picking up here. Now, coming in with the Four of Wands, for your advice, what it talks about there is, book an image reading with me. Alright? Because when you're coming in with the Four of Wands, there is still more to learn here. Alright? Okay? I think you know that. I think you already know that coming in with the Moon card and the Death card here. Like something's been revealed to you about the Four of Wands here. And it can also talk about here in your reading, it is a choice, and lovers is a choice here, okay? And if you do choose to, with the Four of Wands, it comes in as a higher level of thinking here, one wand. This is how I've been picking it up. It does come in as the quadrant of life here. There is stuff that, there are things here, requirements that one must go through in order to come in with the Four of Wands. This does require, you know, if you're coming in with the Death card and you're ending out a past cycle of patterns and habits, it requires your full commitment here. Okay? And so you're also coming in with strength and courage here. It's also discipline. Here, guys, humility. This is coming in with your actions here. Then you're coming in with your heart space, which is compassion and empathy. You already have the Queen of Cups on the board, okay? And then there's ambition, and you need to strive. What you need to do in your everyday life, it has to change. That's what it's saying. Changes here. It's about planting positive seeds here. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your reading. And thank you for watching, Sagi. And I'll catch you later. Bye.